here with the Terra Volatile and my review of it. This is my first tarot deck review, and I couldn't have chosen a better deck for that. Obviously, let me first tell you a little bit about Terra Volatile, the details of it. I am sure by now everyone knows of it, but in case you're a beginner and you're following me, you're seeing this video and you're finding out about it for the first time, this is a stunning creation by Fragateiro. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, and Tiago Pimentel of Credo, Quia, Absurdum. This is the name of the creator duo's company, brand rather, and these are their socials. There you go. I believe because it is absurd. For me, this is a thinker's deck. This is a deck that is not just for tarot enthusiasts and tarot readers. This is a collector's deck for if you're into art, if you are a philosopher, if you're a writer, this is a deck that you want. I love that they had a little thank you note. And in that it said, for walking among us, outsiders and absurdities, monsters in unfamiliar light. And I love that because outsiders and absurdities, I think, is something I identify with as me and my passions and my thinking. So what a cute note. And this is the box. It is printed, the cards are printed on 330 GSM. I don't know what that means. Air linen. I'm just telling you because I know some of you care, and I'm trying to be as sensitive to these things, because while talking about it in the beginning, maybe I don't know what it means, but I'm sure in 3 months I will, and I will become a cardstock enthusiast. I know which cardstocks I like. And this is all original art. And let me put my little notes back in. They came in the box, and I will keep them forever because this is one of my forever decks. And you know, the best part about collections and decks is they don't have to be limited edition. They could just be incredible and stunning and a masterpiece. Oh, that's a nice frame. The deck is not in order. It's just the Fool card happens to be here. So there are some cards that they have given alternatives for, like the Fool card has a female version. There are some extra cards. In total, there are 107 cards, 92 cards of the main deck, and 15 alternative cards, and a new suit called the Vessel suit, right? So like the Fool has a female card. There are a couple of others. It's really nice. I think the Hubris is again an extra card. Oh, the sun is going very fast. So I discovered this. Shout out to Sylvie from Tarot Magpie. Love her aesthetic. Discovered it on her channel, and I was like, I need to get it. And I went on Etsy, and it was selling for some crazy, insane, ridiculous amount, and I said, okay, so I'm not gonna get it. And then I went onto the website, and lo and behold, the 5th edition was on pre-order at that time. So I placed the most impulsive order of my recent times, and I was like, I have to get it. It was serendipity, right? And you answer the call of serendipity. So I put in the pre-order, and here it is. And it took a magical journey from Portugal, Spain, Czech Republic, and then to Dubai. And obviously this deck also has, as you know, they're famous for having an extra suit, the Vessel suit. But before I get into it, what I love is, even though there are alternative cards and there's an extra suit, they have been able to stay. They've kept the structure of RWS and expressed it with their art, and that's something I absolutely love, because it's very difficult to reimagine a structure and stay within the structure. Like, you could reimagine it, but it would be completely different. But to stay within it and to create such exceptional art, I think that's definitely stunning talent. And I love the details everywhere. Like the first time I saw this, obviously it arrived in the evening, so I missed it, but I did not see the little numbering, which you can see here. Like, all the 10 wands are numbered, and I love that because it reminds me, and let me pull up Napoleon's, it reminds me of neoclassical art, right? This is Napoleon's Crossing of the Alps. I remember seeing it first time in Louvre, Abu Dhabi. This particular painting of you know, every time you look at it, it's got a different detail. Neoclassical art is large than life. Napoleon crossed over to the Alps in a mule, but the way it was reimagined, and I'm going to put the name of the artist on the screen because I now don't remember it. And but I feel this deck is like that, right? This deck, and I'm going to say it because it's my review, is museum worthy. I would expect to see art like this hanging in Louvre, Abu Dhabi. I would go and see this there. This is my most favorite card. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And I love that the sun has come at the right moment, because when you look at it, like if you look at it like this, you see the Eight of Pentacles, great. But when you actually see it and you, oops, sorry guys, today I had a lot of meetings, so which means I've had a lot of coffee. And your girl likes her caffeine. Okay. So, but when you see this the second time and the third time, you see this man, right? And you see this man, and the tree is almost growing from him and all over him. And it's the exhaustion and the burnout of the Eight of Pentacles, of that hard work. I mean, and then there's the sea there. Like, it is just, there are so many layers to the art, you know. And yet, if you are a beginner, or you just like, you're an RWS girly, as you guys like saying, the structure's there. You can't miss it. And I love that, because I do love descriptive art. I do want you to stay in the structure. But this could be hanging in Louvre, Abu Dhabi. Like, look at this. Would you not think this is museum worthy? Every time I look at it, there are new details. Like, I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Okay. There are these little violet flowers here. It's beautiful. Like, every single, like, this is Fortitude. Every single detail of the cards are amazing. And that's the art of it, which I love. But the energy of it, like, okay, sometimes you have great art, but you know, I've bought a lot of art decks and they always somehow get it wrong. I don't know why. It just does not hit it. This is one of my forever decks. This one is unreal. But what I do love is also the energy of it. It has this grandfather energy, the energy of someone who knows and yet is bigger than life. It's like that book. It's like the books which you open, not all the time. It's not the paperback, right? It's the book you read for knowledge. Like, the readings from this, like, it's not your everyday deck, obviously. But it is also a deck that you want to go to when you have big questions. Like, I can talk about it because I have not said my name. It's an anonymous channel, but there's a family disputed property, and the, you know, family's fighting over it, and I'm just watching it with a tub of popcorn. But I was pulling cards around the dispute on a day it went really out of hand, and the reading was accurate, was brilliant, and yet it said so much. And obviously, to express something that's abstract because it is thought is one of the most difficult things. But you can tell from this that every card evokes not just emotion, but it evokes knowledge. And that is what makes it exceptional. Let us go through. Like, I love a high priestess. Who doesn't? And look at this high priestess here. Because, see, that's my problem. Either someone's making high priestess this you know, millennial fashion girl, or someone's making her an old woman. But this one, you can tell it's not about the age. You can tell that she knows. And that's what I love about this deck, right? You can tell I am gushing. But that's because I feel like it's a portal. Like, just like great art is, why do we go to museums? Why do we go and stand in front of art pieces for hours? Because they take us somewhere, right? Not always into our imagination, but into the worlds they have created. And that is what I love about this deck. It is a portal. It takes you places. Sitting with it is like going to a museum. You would sit with it not just when you want to do a reading, but also when you feel like indulging in art. Anybody, if you're an art collector, you should be getting this. They should be selling this in an auction. Sotheby's would be auctioning this. That's how great I think it is. And I am not even getting paid to say this, because obviously I love tarot. I buy my decks. I am saying this because I'm here to talk about good work, good creators, right? Things that really matter to me. That's what this is. My little non-commercial hobby. Look at the moon. Like, you can, when you see this, it's a dark, it's like, you know, a building in ruins. You have the moon, all of that. The next time you see it, you see this man. You know, the third time you see it, you will see something else. It will take you places. And I literally, like, art is one of the key factors of my curation of my collection. I do want to share a video about that. That's going to be my next video, how I curate. And I'm so happy that Tarot Magpie spoke about, Sylvie from there spoke about this deck in such high regards. And I saw it and I fell in love with it. And it was meant to be, right? Look at that. That's the Page of Cups. And I love that it has this somber energy. It's not a jumping around. We are so much fun. I am a student. But you can tell it's got the youth in this card, right? Beautiful. And the cardstock, well, my thing is it's really nice. For me, I'm very clumsy. So it's a little bit too slippery for me, but I'm sure people who love to riffle shuffle or whatever, they probably love it. They would love it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that what it is for me. And having this is literally like, it's something I'd pass on. It's an heirloom, you know. I would like blow this up and hang it on my walls if I had a really big mansion or something. Like, wow, stunning, incredible. Like, I can't wait for these two creators to create more. I wish they will. I hope they will. And I hope their art does sell in museums one day, you know, and I hope all of you talk a lot more about it because that's how amazing it is. And we end with 10 of Cups. So I hope you like my little review. And I'm thinking of a lot of new videos to do because I'm so excited to share my journey with you. This is why I started the channel so early in my journey, because I thought, you know, the channel could grow with my journey and change with it. And look at that Wheel of Fortune. Imagine that popping up when I'm talking about the change and the lifespan of my tarot journey. This deck is incredible. Big grandfather energy. Go to it when you have big questions, or go to it when you want to take a walk in the museum, on a sunny day. And I will see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment to say you're seeing this. You know how it is for new creators. We put all of these videos out and we're like, does anybody even care? And it takes a lot to make the next video. We do have a lot to share, but somehow when you're putting it out there, I'm not going to lie, we do expect also people to see. It's really nice to see people commenting on my videos and I'm like, oh, people are watching it. It's amazing. So I hope you like this review. I hope you saw something that's a little bit different, and my approach to tarot is different, and I hope it inspired you, and kudos to the creators. Really, you've done an incredible job. I cannot believe that you've created this, and I wish you all the luck. Like, it takes a lot to do this, and you can tell in another world you would be in Louvre. Bye.